The new Superman movie is a pretty good blueprint for men's mental health. My name is Prav and I'm getting a master's in mental health counseling, so I think about this stuff a lot. Some people might think, oh, but the movie's not real, you can't learn from it. Yeah, we know that Superman isn't real, but part of the reason that we love movies is because there's truth in the themes, in the message. And right now it feels like a lot of men don't have a role model to look up to. It kind of feels like half of the internet is telling you to be an asshole in order to be perceived as tough. Of course it's important to be confident, to not be a pushover, to stand up for yourself. But it's possible to do that without being a jerk. And that doesn't mean being perfect. Like Superman in this movie, we're all gonna make mistakes, we're all gonna be misunderstood. But the real lesson from this movie is that you can be tough and kind, protective and considerate. You can be confident and a little bit corny. I used to think that Superman was the worst superhero because he's not relatable, but he's not supposed to be that relatable. He's supposed to be an ideal. He's who you're supposed to strive to be a little bit more like, without losing the parts that make you yourself. And I think this movie does a good job of highlighting that. So if you feel lost, one thing you could do is write down the things you admire about the characters or people that you love, and don't forget the things that you already like about yourself. Put that all together and create like an ideal version for yourself. Then aim towards that while still remaining grateful, because none of us can be the Man of Steel, but we can all be a little more punk rock. That joke makes no sense if you haven't seen the movie.